Now maybe some of you don't actually know this, but my name is Irish. Not my name is Irish. I'm not like Peter Irish. It's like my actual last name, Gary, is Irish. Obviously I don't sound Irish. If you've ever met an Irish man, they don't talk like me. And the only Irish person I've ever heard talk is on television. No, I don't mean Peter Griffin from Family Guy. I mean, like, if you'll have a war film and you'll have an Irishman on it, you know, there's always an Irishman, isn't there? I mean, even Sharp with Sean Bean, that had an Irishman in it, didn't it? In it, didn't it? That. I think that one pissed. But another Irishman I've heard, technically not an Irishman, I think it's just a put-on accent, or he could actually be Irish and he could actually talk like that, is the man who plays the Green Beret in the game Commandos 2. And he talks sort of like this. Well, not like this, obviously, because it's me. He talks sort of like this.
Leave it to me.
Chicken and red afterwards. That's all waiting from porridge, isn't it? Anyway, yeah, he sort of talked.
Leave it to me. This is mine. Done. I wish I could do that, sir.
Do that? Do that? I wish I could do that. No. I don't know what the fuck that was. No. So yeah, you know, I'm gonna see if I can talk like that for a while. See how we go.
I'm really doing well in this video. I'm gonna have to upload it to YouTube. I'm going to make a cup of coffee now. Would anybody like some? I'm starting to move into a bit of a Russian type accent. No, I'm not. I'm actually just sounding a bit more Scottish by the time I'm finished.
I don't know what that was. German, I think.
Finished. Where are the missiles?
No, that was Russian. But I sounded nothing like a Russian. Where are the missiles? But anyway, yeah.
Leave it to me.
And the only way I can ever start talking like that is if I say leave it to me first.
Leave it to me. And now I'm talking like the Irishman.
I can't just suddenly
start talking like an Irishman, because it doesn't sound too good. Leave it to me. I'm talking like an Irishman. Irishman. Irishman.
Irishman. Irishman.
Leave it to me. I'm talking like
Talking? That's Australian.
Good day, mate. I'm talking like an Australian, mate.
But anyway, yeah, I can do accents as well, actually. If I try to do Liverpool, it always sounds a bit too much like Welsh. I'm not normal Welsh, it's just sort of a squeaky Welsh. Liverpool, Welsh, I'm Welsh me. No, that's Ireland, isn't it? That's fucking Boyzone. Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess Boyzone are Irish. But they are, aren't they? Which college did I graduate from? The University of Duh. So I got like a funny guy.
Leave it to me.
Anyway, so other accents. Apart from Irish, obviously, we've got English. I can't do an English accent. I'm doing an English accent now. This is an English accent. I mean, in films and stuff, and in computer games as well, you'll have an Englishman sort of a bit like a bit sort of, oh yes, darling, won't you have a cup of tea with me today? Oh, yes, I went off hunting this evening. We don't actually talk like that unless we're posh cunts. Normal everyday people, I say normal, that's the thing normal. everyday British people, English people, talk like this. Not with their fingers pointing at their faces. Or with a weird sort of movement. But you know what I mean. I hope. You know, we invented the sort of the shortening of English words. You know, like innit. I mean, I invented the word innit. Now, few people actually believe me when I say that. But I did invent the word innit about 12 years ago. It might have been longer, I don't know. A couple of weeks or so after I'd said it, it was on Ali G. So, you know, it travels fast. Of course, then it became cool because Ali G had said it, and, you know, everyone believes Ali G invented it. And then Ali G is a fictional fucking character created by a man called Sasha. Yeah, he's got a girl's name, but it's spelled different, so technically not a girl's name. So, accents. Actually, I can't really do that many of accents. You've got the posh English one, you've got the Irish one. Because we all do Scottish, don't we? Because we all know Scotty from Star Trek. I just can't do it, Captain! I don't have the power! Actually Scottish people probably don't actually talk like that. Frankie Boyle is a good example of a Scottish person talking. I think Andy Parsons is Scottish as well. So yeah, check them two guys out, you'll find out how Scottish people actually talk. If Andy Parsons is in fact Scottish. I don't know if he is. I think he is. He seems to be Scottish. They seem to be Scottish. A short, bald guy. Could be anyone. But yeah, I'll pop some pills. That's it. This is some whiskey, no, it's not water.
Leave it to me.
One other thing I can do though is I can do an impression, a really crap impression of Louis Armstrong. You know Louis Armstrong? You must know Louis Armstrong. Obviously you probably don't know Louis Armstrong, but you know what I mean by Louis Armstrong. As in, I see trees are green, red roses too. You know, that song, yeah. But he sort of sings it like this. I see trees are green, red roses too. I see them bloom from the engine, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yeah, think to myself, I'm gonna fuck up my voice. Yeah. I just spat on myself. Yeah. Do you want to spit on the end? That was handy. Anyway, yeah, so that was a good impression, I guess. Finish with my woman. Oh, that one could be Ozzy Osbourne. Fucking old Sharon. Actually, doing an impression of Ozzy Osbourne, you just got a little stone all the time, haven't you? Fucking old Sharon. Don't know what I'm doing. God's sake, Sharon. Say pardon when you burp. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, that's about all the impressions I can do. Break free! No. I can't really do any more impressions. I can't really do any more accents either. I used to be able to do an impression of Joe Pasquale by jiggling my throat here and talking slightly in a high pitched voice, like this. But I can't do it anymore. Now it just sounds like a Dalek. Exterminate, 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 exterminate. And if you do it a bit lower, it sounds like a Cyberman. Delete. Exterminate, delete, delete. Ooh. That's the Cyberman with a high pitched voice, that is. As a child, I've been made into a Cyberman. No, anyway, yeah. I don't know why I recorded this video, but yeah, now I'm doing this weird thing with my hands. Exactly what I mean. When the pimps in the crib, man, dropping like a hard. Anyway, that was my crap impression of Snoop Doggy Dog dancing. Try saying that on your piss. Snoop Doggy Dog dancing. Yeah. What your bitchy boo? Yeah, that's just an impression of me. But yeah. Anyway, stay tuned to some weird videos coming your way. And I'll see you all quite soon. I can't remember, I should look actually at the camera, not at the screen. See, now I'm looking at the screen, and now I'm looking at the camera. Screen, camera, screen, camera, screen, camera, screen, camera. I love the camera. Yeah, anyway.